Hello dears, welcome to Beauty with a Heart. I'm feeling as nice Lulu. Today my video has nothing to do with makeup or beauty stuff, just a heart-to-heart talk video and hopes to add some inspiration or food for thought. If you are interested to watch my beauty videos, I will link it over here. And if you are interested to continue watching, let's get started. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to you dears for showing so much care and concern for my father. And thanks for your prayer as well. Just an update for my father's situation now. My father fell down 3 weeks ago and broke his hips joint. So he installed an artificial joint and is recovering very well. He was sent to the community hospital for rehab and physio purpose. And that's where the complication starts. He was admitted back to the main hospital, and after scanning and testing, the doctor said that he might have some issue with his kidney. And now he's sent back to another community hospital for rehab and physio for his broken joints. Actually, I do not like to go to hospitals, because most of the time when I went to hospital is to visit people. Except for friends who gave birth, which is a joyous event, the rest of the patients I visited usually suffer from either pain, accidents, or illnesses. And I remember many years ago, one of my friends messaged me telling me that his auntie landed in the hospital. Again, it's due to cancer. When I reached there, I saw her lying on the bed. Fortunately, she was sleeping, because from what I saw, I almost cried out. When she was healthy, she was the joyful, very bubbly type of lady. She's petite in size but more to the plump side. And she loves to cook, and she cooked very well. But that day when I saw her, she's drank a lot. Talking about weight loss. She's of a certain age and her skin is all very dry and wrinkly. Not only that, she has a very yellowish, blackish skin tone. I'm not talking about race, I'm just talking about health. Our skin is the largest organ, and whatever happens inside of our body, it will show out. So the kind of yellowish and blackish skin tone is a symptom that our body cannot detox well. I mean, given for her case, what I guess is most likely she was given a lot of medication for her illness, and one of the medicine could be morphine, which is already a toxic, but that is used to help to ease the pain. And already the body can't detox, and we take in more toxic, our body just cannot process well. And so I almost cried out. And that's when my friend told me, step outside, do not let the patient see that we are crying. And I find that this is a very important tip. So you dears, if you know that you are emotional, and when you visit a patient, please take note of that, because our emotion can affect the patients. The least thing we want is that they are feeling guilty for making us so sad, and this will further pull down their morale. So if you feel like crying, just step out. Do what you want to do, calm down, and visit the patient again. During that period, I was having one of my lowest points of life. But when I see her, I suddenly have this kind of aha moment. I'm not trying to mock fun at her situation, but it inspired me into thinking. Here she is, lying on the bed, fighting with the battle of life and death every second. And there I was, having my troubles, but my troubles are not as serious as hers. So if she can positively handle it, so why not me? There are a lot of elderlies in my father's ward, and they need a lot of assistance to move around, to eat, bathe, and to get dressed. Some of the patients there even need a machine to help them to breathe. You see, dears, all these little activities that we do without thinking, we fail to recognize that this is a huge blessing to us. It's the same thing again. This hand, the palm, represent challenges. If we put it too close to our eyes, what we can see is only challenges. But if we take the palms apart, far and further apart, we can see the surrounding, not just the palm. If we have the blessing to move around without help, to breathe without machines, and to be able to open our eyes, can't all the other challenges be overcome? And so I personally find that hospitals and also crematoriums are actually a good place to provoke our thoughts, to keep asking what is our life purpose and to lead a meaningful life. So last but not least, I like to share an inner beauty tip for us so that we can cultivate together and also to inspire all of us. It's a huge blessing to be able to breathe normally and move freely. All challenges can be overcome. Dears, I hope that this video can help to add some inspiration to you. And if you are like me, who is a bit stressed out right now, I hope this can warm your hearts. And if you know of some of your friends who are facing some challenging moments now, you can please share this video to them. And if you like this kind of heart-to-heart talk inspiration story, please help me to comment in the comment section. I love your inspiration story so that I know in the future I can include this kind of videos and produce more of this kind of videos. But please wait for my inspiration. So dears, if you like this story, please help me to like this video, comment, subscribe, and help me to click the bell button for further notification of my future videos. Thank you very much for your help. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful, and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye!